7 of them to be jumped now, with the 2 taken out in the home straight. And they're off and racing. So jumping away, this is the Jeu Birkenhead Price Street Maiden Hurdle race. A steady tempo, really steady down towards the first. We got your back up on the inner, just jumped through to lead there from Iron Decks, and the favourite Inthewaterside close up with Simple Getaway. Just behind those, Rich Spirit. Rich Spirit's followed by Jaguar, who jumped his first hurdle in Britain without any problem at all. Next is Gustoso towards the outside as they take the second now. Favourite just had to put himself right there. He just got a little bit keen going into flight number 2, and he's still racing very keenly indeed in 4th place. There's no pace. He's weaving around from left to right. No gallop on at all here. The Form is Mighty's been switched right off at the back end of the field in company with Sparkling Duke, who's another one towards the rear, and likewise Skyjack Hijack as they take the one on the side of the course. The leader is We Got Your Back, racing away from that 3rd flight. The 4th will be the first in the back straight, so they've got a very long run of nearly 3/4 of a mile before they'll leave the ground again. So We Got Your Back leading. 2nd place now, Iron Decks coming through the grey alongside Simple Getaway. Behind those is Inthewaterside. The tempo's not really lifted yet. Inthewaterside is followed by Gustoso, next to Rich Spirit. Jaguar held up towards the inside. He's starting to just weave around a little bit now as well. King of the Game with that one, with King of the Game Sparkling Duke to the outside, followed by Skyjack Hijack, and the back marker is The Form is Mighty. Inthewaterside, looking a contender for Strictly Come Dancing at the moment. His foot movement's excellent, but it's very much from side to side as he still continues to pull. They head then past us at a steady tempo, which has not yet lifted. The leader is We Got Your Back. We Got Your Back just a length and a half in front. Iron Decks in 2nd place. 3rd position for Simple Getaway. Then Inthewaterside. Inthewaterside's followed by Rich Spirit. After Rich Spirit comes Gustoso. Jaguar buried away up the inside in company with Gustoso. On their outside, widest of all, Sparkling Duke and King of the Game. And the 2 back markers, The Form is Mighty, who's been ridden at the back of the field throughout, next to Skyjack Hijack, as they now race towards the first on the far side. So this is flight number 4. They've only got 4 flights left to take. 3 down the back, and We Got Your Back, the leader at the first of them. Over safely in 2nd place, Simple Getaway. Iron Decks, and to the outside Inthewaterside. Rich Spirits just behind them in 5th place as they take the next flight, where Sparkling Duke made a small mistake. Gustoso's closed up a little bit. Jaguar right at the inside. King of the Game next. Still the pace has not lifted at all. The Form is Mighty still at the rear end of the field, with Skyjack Hijack racing now towards the 2nd last flight. This is the final one over on the far side. And there, taking over with a big bold jump, was Simple Getaway. Simple Getaway goes past We Got Your Back. 3rd place Inthewaterside. Inthewaterside followed by Rich Spirit. Iron Decks is struggling for a little bit of toe now. He's dropping a few lengths further back down the inside as Gustoso improves directly in behind the favourite Inthewaterside, who's just angled out wide to get a good look at this final flight. So Inthewaterside going to take off in a share of 2nd place at the last. Long run for home now. The leader is Simple Getaway with Rich Spirit 2nd. Inthewaterside in 3rd place. Don't forget he's the winner of 2 bumpers, so this part of the race might actually suit him. He's followed then by Jaguar, who's travelled beautifully, and he's keeping a very close eye on Inthewaterside. He's 4th now, Jaguar. He's moved ahead of The Form is Mighty, who's trying to improve. Sparkling Duke's round the wide outside, trying to pick him up as well. And then further back is Gustoso. Iron Decks tailed off now completely as they sprint for the finish. The leader here is Rich Spirit. Are we going to get a major surprise? Inthewaterside asked now to go and challenge him. Jaguar's in 3rd place. These 3 have cleared now from Sparkling Duke and The Form is Mighty. Rich Spirit still leading, and a furlong and a bit left to last home. On the near side, though, Jaguar coming home strongly. In the Waterside on the far side. Jaguar in the Waterside as Rich Spirit now, only now, starts to fade. Jaguar's in front from In the Waterside. They race up towards the line. Jaguar and In the Waterside on the far side. In the Waterside just remains unbeaten. Jaguar in second place. Then Rich Spirit, who was followed home at a distance by the Form is Mighty and Sparkling Duke.
In the Waterside, it's been a winning start to his hurdling career for Paul Nicholls and Harry Cobden. Watching him walk away, he's a monster, and a lot went wrong there.
Yeah, he was very keen for 2 miles, and you know, after I jumped the second hurdle, it crossed my mind whether to let him bowl on, but the horse in front had a hood on, and I thought we might just take each other on. So I stuck to my guns, and I thought maybe after he jumps a couple, he might drop the bit and learn a bit. But he was.
And long term, it's the right thing to do, isn't it?
Yeah, it is. You know, it's easy for a horse like that to pop out and make all first time, but actually, when you go to Cheltenham and Aintree, there's always going to be one that's going to go faster or too fast, you know. So I tried to teach him a bit. Jumped well on the hole.
Yeah.
He had every right to stop 4 out, put it like that, the way he ran round there.
Yeah, there's not many horses who are that keen to do, even to get up close home. You know, you're under pressure through the wings of where the final hurdle to be to keep working away.
Yeah, and you know, I tried to get a lead off Sue Smith's horse for as long as I could, and so you've beaten off one challenger and then you've got another in the JP horse. So yeah, he's obviously very, very talented, isn't he?
He's very big, but he doesn't look a slouch. He's quick, isn't he?
Yeah, he's an athlete.
Yeah.
He was going to start on Saturday in the 2 mile novice hurdle at Cheltenham, but I thought it was a big ask first time, and he had to jump well and travel and do everything right. And I half opted to go here just because he looked like a stayer in his bumpers, but we didn't go all that fast there. But he's certainly not slow, he's short of speed anyway.
Tolworth here boxing there, or would he be thinking keeping it this trip, do you think?
Yeah, he certainly went over 2 anyway.
Yeah, he would. Quick word, Hitman, anything come to light?
No, good start. Race went to plan, wanted to be handy. Was in what I thought was in the right position throughout the race. Darryl, the winner, was just behind me, and he stopped jumping the cross fence, and nothing really came to a light. So yeah, slightly puzzling really. Yeah.
Okay, well, hopefully something comes to light with him. Well done here. A bright future.
Cheers.
Watch live racing now on racingtv.com.